Hello, am I audible now? Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Crack Your RRB SSC Banking Exam. Okay, so what I was saying is today we will be doing 10 questions that will be based on mensuration formula, the concept of profit and loss. We will have one question from inequality so that we can clear the concept of that also, which is really easy, and other from tables and even interest. This will be both simple interest and compound interest. So, these 10 questions will be based on these topic. They are all direct question, you just need to solve them, they are very easy. So, the timing for each question, that is for one question, is 30 seconds. I know you will take less time than this. They are not the proper questions of mensuration, but a revision session. Let me remind you, tomorrow is the examination. So, do not worry, do not take a lot of tension, anxiety issues you may create for yourself. One thing, chill, just revise a bit. See, on the day of examination, everybody says relax, relax, relax. Yes, I know that and we must do that. But what happens is when we are having the exam, we can't relax, right? In our brain, the only single thing is running that, oh, tomorrow is my exam, tomorrow is my exam, tomorrow is my exam. So, one thing you can do is just do revision, that too quick revision, and of little and small topics. So, in today's session, we will be revising all the formulas for mensuration, profit and loss, and we will even revise few of the tables which are important, the numbers, and compound interest and simple interest. Good evening, Sandra. Sarikala, I have tomorrow IBPS exam. Yes, tomorrow is the 12th, that is the day for IBPS Clerk Pre-exam. So, for one question you get 30 seconds, mark the answer, then we will discuss all the formulas whatever for the mensuration or the profit and loss, and we will check the concept, and just we will keep a light touch with all the topics so that it is very easy for us when we are in the examination. See, if you take more than 10 seconds to think the formula which is applied in the question, that means solving the question will take much time. Yeah, and to join this quiz of 10 questions, please do join to cracku.in/live. Everybody please join your cracku.in/live, and today shall be our last class, at least for the topic IBPS Clerk Pre. So, shall I pose the first question? A really easy question, less than 10 seconds. I know you are going to do this, and yes, for this question, this 10 questions, I want 10 out of 10 score from each and every one of you. I am posting the first question. Do join cracku.in/live. Eight seconds remaining. Okay, with this we have 4 correct answers and 3 wrong answer. And here are the one Who got it correct? What is the question saying? Let's solve this. Which of the following is the volume of cone if the radius is r and the height is h? So, this is just a easy question. If you get this question in the examination, here the radius will be something else, the height will be something else. You just need the formula and you can get the answer. So, what is the formula? It is simply 1 by 3 pi r square. See, now let me write this. Generally, we have confusion with pi r square h and 1 by 3 pi r square h, right. This is for the cylinder and this is for cone. Remember, this formula is the volume of cylinder and this is the volume of cone. What is this? This is, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube is volume of sphere. And if in place of d it would be 2 by 3 pi r cube, then this would be the formula of volume of hemi, that is half, and sphere. But here the answer is option B and 4 people got this correct. Let us go to the next question. Again a 30-second timer and a easy question. Come on people. Okay, the time's up and there is 1 correct answer and 3 wrong answer. That means, 4 wrong answers. That means most of the question is left unattempted. Let us see what is the solution for this. Which of the following statement is true? 3 statements are given and one is all of the above and none of the above. The sentence says the marked price of an article which cost 100 rupees. So, the cost price is 100 rupees, marked price is 200 rupees, a discount given is 20%, discount percent is 20%. So, the first sentence says selling price of the article is 160 rupees. You must know the discount is always on the marked price. As I have said, always the discount percent is always on marked price and profit or loss percent is on cost price. So, if you have a marked price and you are subtracting the discount percent, what you get is selling price. So, marked price here is 200, discount percent is 20% and 20% of what? 20% of 200, we know it is 40. So, this is 160. So, the selling price is 160, this is correct, yes. The profit gained is 60%. Now, we know the cost price is 100 and the selling price is 160. So, you can see directly the profit is 160 minus 100, that is 60, and if you find 60 of 100 you get 60%, that means even B is correct. Now, let us check this one. The marked price given is 200, the cost price is 100. What is the difference? It is 100. That means it is marked 100% up. 100% up means marked price is 100% up means CP plus 100% of CP. So, this will make it 200, right. So, even this is correct. That means all of the above is correct. I got really less correct answers for this, as this was an easy concept based question. If you know where is discount applied and where is the profit and loss applied, how do we get selling price if we are given marked price and discount, you will get this answer correct. Madam, I confused lot. Madam, please tell me. I understand your knowledge for tomorrow IBPS examination. Okay, Sarikela, relax, don't worry. Tomorrow is the examination, take deep breath and if you are talking about this question, I will explain it again. And if you want to build a new concept, remember, don't try to learn anything new. Anything new will just stuck it. Okay, chalo, let's give an example. I am doing something for the first time, for the very first time. I have never done that thing in my life. Maybe let us say taking a live session, solving a question, or going to a nursery class. And then rather than if I am sending a kid or myself, I am going to nursery for the first time, and rather than studying the chapters of nursery, I am reading the chapter of 10, that will create the problem, right. So, there is 1 day remaining. If you learn something new, that is taking risk and learning the chapter of class 10 when you are reading in nursery. So, don't worry, relax, tomorrow you are having examination, we will do things, it is okay. See, what is the solution? We know the cost price is given 100, the marked price is given 200, okay. So, the direct thing we can see is marked price is 100 rupees more than cost price, and cost price itself is 100, right. So, this is 100% more. Marked price is 100% more than cost price. This says the third sentence. Okay, we get the answer and there is no time to mark it. And confused by seeing all of the above. That is why these type of options will always be there in the examination. 2 things that you can confuse with, all of the above, none of the above. No problem, Swatiba, 30 seconds, build up more speed, you can do this, there are other more questions. So, with this sentence, we get C to be correct. The other part it is saying a discount of 20% is given. We know discount percent is seen for, that is, it is taken for the marked price. So, if we say marked price, that is whatever the price it is marked, minus discount percent, it will give me selling price. Mark price is 200, discount, that is 20% of 200 is 40. That is 160 is equals to selling price. You got 2 things correct. That means obviously all of the above is the answer. Let us go to the next question now. 30 seconds, your time starts now. A really easy question. You must know the formula, you will get the answer. Sarikale, first you do all the questions that is given here. If you do the question, you will get a revision of concept of profit and loss, all the mensuration formula and few of the tables and even squares. First, you take a class today and even inequalities, and if you revise this today and still you want to study something, then you can go with tables, a little concept of silogs, inequalities. Don't go with puzzle, that will confuse you, and simplification. As in the examination, you get 15 questions from simplification. Net simplification has 15 questions and quadratic equation has 5 questions. So, here simply you are scoring 20. Okay, the time is up and there are 9 correct answers and 1 wrong answer. Okay. The question says area of the sphere if the radius is r. Okay, we all know this, the area of sphere is 4 pi r square. Yes, Nancy, it is correct answer, 4 pi r square. Now, let us see what are the other formulas for. So, 2 pi r square is area of hemisphere but curved surface. Now, see, there is a trick. Chalo, I will first clear everything. If area of sphere is 4 pi r square and we know this is a sphere, and if we cut this into half, what we get? We get this, right? This is hemisphere and area of this is half of this, that is 2 pi r square. Okay. But this is considered to be curved surface area, as rather talking about hemisphere, if it is talking about a solid ball, that is a sphere again, and if the solid ball is divided, that means if you cut this solid ball, what you get? You get this, and in this scenario you have in the top a circle, this one. For an example, take a ball which is hemisphere and it is empty, right? Then the surface area is 2 pi r square, but when it is covered with something, then we need to consider the area of that circle too, that is 2 pi r square plus pi r square, that is 3 pi r square. So, this is total surface area. Of hemisphere, or you can say solid hemisphere, which is 3 pi r square, and this is simple circle. Let us go to the next question now. This was the third question and this is the fourth question. And yes, if you want to join the test, you can come to cracku.in/live. There is a link in the description box given, the first link, you can click that, or a link is pinned up in the chat box, you can even touch that, you will get the answer. Come on, for this kind of question I want maximum correct answers. See, as I have said you to revise the tables, and I kept a question here so that we can revise the table, but even if you haven't revised the table, you can just use a common sense, like 7 into 7 is 49. So, the unit place should be 9, not 7. It is asking which of the following is false. This is correct. If here instead of all are true, I had all are false, then I need to check all the answers, but here it is saying all are true, that means this is not true. So, this should be true, as 7 into 7 is 49, here we have 7 not 9, check the unit place, you will get the answer. Option C is the correct answer, and 7 people got this correct and 2 wrong. Let us go to the next question, 32nd and formula based question. Okay, with this we have 3 correct answer and 4 wrong answer, and now I will tell you what is the area of confusion, why there is 4 wrong answers. Chalo, it is saying find the curved surface area of the cone if the radius is r and the height is h and the slant height is given. So, slant height is L, radius is r, height is h, right. Curved surface area of a cone. If this is a cone, curved surface area. So, if you ticked option B as a correct answer, that is, or if you open this, you can simplify it, pi r L plus pi r square. This is the total surface area. As pi r L is the curved surface area and this is the area of the base, that is circle here, pi r square. So, this entire formula is total surface area, but not the curved surface area, and the question is saying what is the curved surface area of cone. Curved surface area of cone is pi r L, 22 by 7 into the radius and the slant height, not the height but the slant height. Curved surface area is this portion. Curved surface area plus the circle is total surface area, which is pi r L, that is curved surface area, plus pi r square, which is the surface area of the base. This is that simple. Generally, while doing the questions of cone, we get confused with these two formulas. This is the curved surface, remember, and this is the total surface area. Even the volume, let us revise again, it is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Let us go to the next question now. 30 seconds, find the odd one out. With this, we have 3 correct answers and 4 wrong answer. Okay, let us see how do we do this. It's really very simple. Again, this is for the revision of squares. What is this? This is 29 into 29. What is this? This is 28 into 28. What is this? This is 24 into 24. What is this? This is not the square of anything, rather this is the cube of 8 into 8 into 8. And what is this? This is again 23 into 23. So, which is the odd? It is option D, 512, which is cube, and all others are the square. And option D is the correct answer. 3 people got this correct and 4 wrong. Let's go to the next question. Come on, Pratati, Rajiv, Swatiba, Sushmita, I want correct answers. Come on, Bhanu, I can see 2 scores, that is same, 5. "20 seconds remaining now. Mark it very carefully. Okay, that's really cool. I can see most of the people got this correct. There are 6 correct answer and 4 wrong answer. So, let's see which of the following is correct. We know C is correct. Simple interest is equals to PRT by 100. Obviously, even compound interest, that is correct. Compound interest is P 1 plus R by 100 to the power T, that is time, minus P. Here this is principal and this is amount. As we know, interest is equals to amount minus principal, and B is not correct, as you must know the first thing is whatever amount you get, that is principal plus interest. See, if you are going to a bank and you invested an amount, let us take an example, you invested 100 rupees at a certain amount of money. So, after 1 year, after the investment, you are getting 110 rupees. That 110 rupees is any day more than 100 rupees, right? And that is why you have invested in the bank, so that you can get more money, not for you can get less. So, amount that is you get after 1 year is always more than you invested 1 year ago. That is, amount is principal plus interest. That means if A and C is correct, that means option D is correct. Both option A and C are correct, and 6 people got this correct and 4 wrong. Let us see the next question. Timer of 30 seconds and the time starts now. This is the 8th question. Come on, 10 seconds remaining. This question, you can say this one is from one of the number system. And with this the time is up. We have 7 correct answer and 2 wrong answer. Yes, Nancy, option B is the correct answer. If a number is divisible by 3, then the sum of the number, that is sum of the digits of the number, should be divisible by 3, which is correct. Option B is the correct answer and 7 people got this correct and 2 wrong. For every question, like for every divisible thing, there is a certain rule, like for 2 the number should be divisible by 2 itself, it should be even number, one thing. For 3 the sum should be divisible by 3, sum of the digit should be divisible by 3. For 6 it should be divisible by 3 and 2 both. So, similarly there are some set of rules for the one which should be divisible by this. We can see few questions from this, that is 1 or 2, that too rarely if the question comes from number system. So, this is just a basic idea you should have before going to give the examination. And 7 people got this correct and 2 wrong. Let us go to the next question. This was the 8th question, the next will be 9th. Again a table based question. Remember, it is saying to find in increasing order. So, in your excitement, don't mark anything else. Five seconds remaining and no correct answers. Okay. With this, we have 1 correct answer and 4 wrong answers. Keep up, Stani. You are leading the board. Chalo, it's very simple. It's just again a table based. 6 into 5 is 80. 17 into 4 is 68. Let us see, Nancy, what is the answer. 18 into 3 is 54 and 19 into 4 is 76. If you even don't know the answer, you can just divide it, like it's asking 17 into 4. So, we know 17 into 2 is 34. Now, so we just need double of this, that is 68 again. We know the double of 18, just add 18 to it. We know the double of 19, that is 38. Add again 38 to it, you will get the answer. But doing this will take time. If this question comes in the examination, chalo, if this question is not this, but it's given in a number series like 80, 68, 54, 79, 76, and it is saying find the odd one out or find the wrong number series, then you must know the tables to solve this question. See, it's given 16, 17, 18, 19. So, if the series continue, it can be 20. If the numbers can change. So, one thing you must know is the tables. But the other thing it is saying is in increasing order. Increasing order means the first one should be the smallest one. After that, what it comes? The bigger one, 68. After that, 76. After that, 80. So, this is A, B, C, D. It is C, B, D, A. Where is this set? It is in option E, and one person got this correct. Yes, Nancy, it's option E the correct answer. Let's go to the last question. 30 seconds begins now. Come on, this is an easy question. I want everyone to attempt this and get it correct. Come on, Akshaya. And with this, we have 3 correct answers and 4 wrong answer. Let us see how do we do this. It's really easy. We need to reach to A, that is E needs to reach to A. Let's see, E came here, C, which is the connecting link? Connecting link is C itself. So, we know once C is the connecting link, it is E went to C, C went to B, and from B it reached A. That means this is correct. The other is F should reach to D, to F, F reached C, and from C it is connecting link here, it needs to reach D. Here the gate is open, right? We know here the gate is closed, but we don't need to reach to E. We don't have any work with E. So it reached D. That means even this is correct. Both option 1 and 2 are correct. And 3 people got this correct and 4 wrong. So with this, these are the top 7 people. Okay, yeah. These are the top 7 people. That's Stani leading with 7.75, Akshaya with 6.75, Swatiba with 4.5, Sushmita 3.5, Bhanu with 3.25, Bratati with 3, and Pavitra with 3. And these are the top 3 people, that is Stani, Akshaya and Swatiba with scores 7.75, 6.75 and 4.5. Congratulations people, and don't worry, relax, tomorrow is examination, give the examination, give your best. One thing you can do is you can just get up and make your mind. See, before giving the examination, one thing is really important. I don't know how much is your preparation. I don't know whether you are good with the speed thing, good with the accuracy thing, but I know one thing for the sure, that is mental preparation is the must. Prepare yourself mentally so that you can give the examination. Don't learn anything new, but yeah, if you want to revise something, if you feel like revising something can boost my confidence, 2 things before giving the examination is must is confidence that yes, you can do this, and the other is mental preparation. Yeah, mentally prepared that you want to give the examination. And yes, one more thing that is really important to give the examination is admit card. Please do get your admit card ready with photos, ID and even photocopy of ID. Make sure your birth date in the photo ID and your admit card should be same, and whatever ID number you have mentioned in the admit card, and if you take the same ID, that would be more good, but still make sure you are carrying these 3 things. With this, hope you liked it, and if you did, please do like, share and comment. And today was the last class for IBPS Clerk Pre, and all the best to all of you from Team Crack You, and thank you. Shall I write it here? Thank you for being with us. Thank you everyone. Thank you Akshaya, Swatiba, Stani, Sushmita, Bratati, Bhanu. I can see the name here, Pavitra, and everyone. And yes, all the best. Do your examination really well. Remember, 80 plus attempts. If you know the number of attempts, then don't take pressure about it. It's okay, 80 plus attempts, I'll do this, and if not possible, I'll not do this. I'll not dishearten. I'll not get disheartened, oh shit, I was not able to do this. I'll just make a mind that yes, I need to do 80 plus. And how I'm going to divide my 80 plus? First, I must know what is my strength and what is my weakness. If after lots of practice also I'm weak in verbal, that means I'm not doing that. I'll just do 20 questions from verbal, as I don't want my marks to get lost in negative marking. So what is the remaining marks? It is 60, or even you can take 50. So just do 25 questions from reasoning and quants. This will give you easily 70, and that's really good. Pratati says, I attempted 79 only in IBPS Clerk last Sunday, that is on 5th of December. See Pratati, the next thing you need to do is, okay, if you have filled a form for SBI PO, then yes, do prepare for SBI PO, and plus start your preparation for IBPS Clerk Means. That is really important. If you know, even not 75, 60, I don't know, but if you have attempted not 60, okay, chalo. Let's say if you have done 65 plus with 90% accuracy, then do start your preparation for IBPS clerk mains. Don't wait for the results to come. If the results come, there will be really less time remaining for the mains exam. That means that time you may not get enough time to practice for the mains. But if you know that you have done more than 65 questions with 95% accuracy, then no one can stop you from getting a good job. So start preparation for mains exam. Yeah, if you have applied for SBI PO, your preparation of mains will help you in this. As you know, the paper of SBI PO is on little higher side as compared to IBPS clerk. So even the preparation for mains will help you in this too. So start preparing for the mains. If you are unknown about the pattern and the syllabus, the first thing you need to do is previous year question paper, at least of 2 years. This I am talking about on the least side, at least, and if possible do to 4 years. Once you do the previous year paper, you will get an idea that what kind of questions come, what are asked in the examination, what is the level of the examination, and what shall my preparation be now. Thank you viral videos for being a part. Thank you Nancy, Saviraj. Chalo, with this, thank you everyone, and yeah, all the best. All the best for your exams tomorrow. Do your best, and if possible, you can share the number of attempts in the comment section of the video. Thank you, Purnima. Remember, whatever the attempt tomorrow is, if it is 65 plus, start your preparation for the mains exam. As we have no idea about the cutoff, it can go lower on the lower side, on the higher side. And the other thing is, paper on 5th was not so difficult. That means if the paper comes difficult in the 12th section, definitely there will be normalization. If it comes easier than 5th December, again there will be normalization. So don't worry about that. Thank you everyone.